Come on, man.
Guys, both to go for the day. You know you want it. Come on.
100%. We're going to dinner, but like,
Hey,
yeah.
meet up.
Love it.
Go
Love
Knicks.
it. Go Knicks. 5 years ago, I was at Barclays sitting at a bank, like just slaving away doing something I didn't like, and now this is my Monday, and it's like, I'm not saying it's the right path for everyone, and I'm not saying everyone will follow this path, but I'm saying there is a lot of value in just testing yourself, in just taking a shot, trusting yourself, and going and trying to carve your own path, because you have no idea where it's going to lead. And it's pretty fucking cool when you realize this is like a Steve Jobs thing, but when you push on the world and it moves, that's a pretty cool thing. So I don't know, I just think this could be your Monday now. I don't know, it's kind of neat. Dude, look at this. I love this candidate feedback. Strong candidate, came from the Wilkins, natural salesman, been working in consulting but communicates well and is clearly sharp. That's pretty sick. Yeah, it's the Wilkins. I love that. It like validates. It's like credibility building. It's sick. The kids who just graduated. You know what I've been thinking about is like the interns, because the interns are rolling in right now. I actually think it's like really easy to bring energy to 3 months of work, and and then you settle into your full-time role. So you don't actually feel what corporate America is like in 3 months. Then you settle into your full-time role, and it's just dramatically different than what the internship was. And then everybody just gets they hit the wall. Because you can grind for 3 months. It's really hard to grind for 3 years. For the interns, honestly, the most important thing in my opinion, if you want to crush your internship, is show up with a good attitude. You're not actually going to make a difference for the most part in what you're doing. So the way to make an impact and get a return offer is just have an amazing attitude. Show up with a smile, ready to do stuff, excited. People love that.
Early in, early out, or just?
I'd be early in, late out.
That's what
half of that. But I saw this one today of this guy. He's in his Lamborghini and he's like, this video is for the IRS. It's like, just so you can see, I have a vending machine in the back of my work truck. And I'm about to take this in my work truck to do a delivery. And I have a work person next to me. So it's all good. It's so got the next round at Warp. Oh, let's go, dude. Bang. Thank you. Have a good night. Obviously, we run a recruiting business in New York, and we do it slightly differently than many recruiters do, in that it's not just purely transactional recruiting of introing people and trying to get them connected to businesses and just handing them off. It's we try to build relationships, build community around the business, and so any candidate that we place, we go to dinner with. We've done it with basically every candidate we've ever placed, which obviously is a huge time commitment and costs money and it is pretty demanding, but I think it's been massive in helping us build relationships with the people who now are the foundation of our network and the community that we've built this business around. So that's what we're doing tonight. Another candidate dinner with two guys who we placed, one who we placed a while ago, one who we just placed. So it'll be fun. It'll be good. All right, here, let's go up maybe. Wait, this is our guy. Yeah. Bang. All right, let's go. How you doing for Andrew? I don't know, this might sound kind of crazy, but I feel like success is having influence in the ecosystem that we operate in, which is New York startups and maybe eventually SF startups. You just want to know the talent pool, know the companies, and be very connected to all of them. And you can do that with 8 people. So scale for us is not head count. It's kind of influence and how far do the tentacles of the network reach. Yeah. So, and how deep are you connected to everything? Yeah. So that's, I don't know, that's kind of how I think about it. Yeah, I think you can
My view is that we want to build deep before we go wide. Like, we could have hired a bunch of recruiters from day one, but I think that really would have diluted our brand. And, because at that point, no brand would have been established. And so if we had hired a bunch of recruiters, they could have kind of contributed to creating the brand, whatever they did would have in the minds of the customers they were working with, that would have been the brand. But I think now that we've established a brand and gone deep, now we can start to go wide, and that brand will continue to kind of permeate outwards with the people we hire, which is important.
All right, here's the thing. It's literally a perfect day in New York. The energy is insane. It's easy on these days to feel good, to bring the energy, to be a grinder, to be a beast. The people who win are the people who, on the shitty days, are doing the same thing. So I'm trying to channel this. I'm trying to remind myself, this is like, it's easy to be positive on a day like this. I'm trying to be like this when it's rainy, when it's fucking 30 degrees, and it's brutal out. And on a day like this, I'll be happy as well, but that's the thing. If you want to be a difference maker, do it every single day. Bring that energy. Bang. Come on.
Let's eat.